Taking a Swing, the micro Major League Baseball betting program right here on the Call to the Pen channel, powered by the Hammer Betting Network. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below. Okay, let's get right into the action here for Tuesday. Quick heads up though, I am recording this on Monday evening, so some of these numbers might change between now and Tuesday morning. Hopefully I can cash in on some of that CLV that people keep telling me about. Okay, let's start things off in Boston where the Reds are in town. Gonna try to take advantage of a plus money spot here. The Reds, first 5 run line plus a half a run, so they can be tied or winning at the end of 5 innings to win this bet. So this is a matchup between a red hot offense in the Reds and an ice cold offense in the Red Sox. And I think the Reds could have the better starting pitcher here. So check this out. Over the last week of the season, the Reds rank first in OPS in all of Major League Baseball. The Boston Red Sox coming in at 27th. Ben Lively getting the start here for the Reds. Do we have any Ben Lively fans watching the program today? The pride of Pensacola, Florida. He's taking on Brian Bello of the Red Sox. Lively better in terms of ERA, WHIP, and FIP on the season. Bello much worse at Fenway Park this season. Check out his numbers there. So I like the Reds to give them a game, at least in the first half. Reds, first 5 run line is the first bet. Next up, we go to Queens, where the Mets are playing host to the Phillies. Total of 8.5 for this one. Boom! All over the over. Kodai Senga on the man here for the Mets. A bit of an up and down start to his career in the majors, but one thing that has been consistent for Senga is that he's allowing a lot of traffic to get on bases thanks to a 14.6 walk percentage. And check this out. The Phillies very effective at getting on base, especially versus right-handed pitching over the past couple of weeks, a very high walk percentage. So I do think they can do some damage there, and I do think they'll do some damage versus this Mets bullpen. Absolutely horrendous form for the Mets bullpen over the last 2 weeks, and ERA and FIP both in the 6s. Then, of course, we got to look at the pitcher here for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez. He's been getting absolutely shit-canned. Just 3 starts here this season. He's allowed 5, 4, and 3 earned runs in those games. Give me over 8.5 between the Phillies and the Mets. And let's wrap things up by going back to the well. One we hit on Monday, the Rockies, D-backs. We hit the over on that on Monday. Let's try to hit it again here on Tuesday. It's sitting there at 8. Going to jump all over that one. So you might be thinking, really, with Zach Gallen on the man? Yeah, look at Gallen's numbers. Severe contrast in May compared to what he did in April. He's allowing a lot more runners to get on base. His Ks are way down. And partially as a result of that, 4 of his 5 starts in May have gone over the total. And what do you know? The Rockies are smashing right-handed pitching right now, ranking near the top of the league versus righties in both OPS and WRC plus over the last 2 weeks of the season. And here's the thing, most of those games have been on the road, so it's not a Coors Field thing. Rockies will be countering with Kyle Freeland in this one, and he's oddly worse on the road compared to at Coors Field. ERA of 4.71 on the road. D-backs hitters have actually had his number as well. They've combined for an 841 OPS against him and 164 combined at bats. We're going to bring it all together with a Rockies bullpen that's been absolute bullshit over the last 2 weeks of the season. An ERA in the 6s and a FIP in the 5s. Over 8 Rockies versus D-backs. There you have it, my 3 best bets for Tuesday's Major League Baseball action. Thank you for watching this episode of Taking a Swing. We'll see you next time.